Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 Sarcastic Jerk Edition. In the last session, we made the Brotherhood our enemies, and then we ended up killing a bunch of people inside of the Institute. But they're all cool with that because we're going to be the new leader now, so ha! Joke's on them. No, actually, I looked into it a bit because I've been looking into some of these quests just to see some of the options that I can do, and it turns out that if you decide to get them to turn over the group that's basically holding the Institute hostage by keeping their food supply, if you decide to not to kill them and to kind of convince them otherwise to just kind of come back, you can do a bunch of different things, including putting them on probation, letting them go free, or even exiling them, which honestly, I probably should have done that at the end of the day, but that's not something I thought about. I just thought about, hey, let's just go in and kill them and have fun. Anyway, for the beginning of this session today, we have a lot of reading to do. I'm going to go through and try to read everything that I'm pretty sure we have not read inside of the Institute, and then also talk to a lot of people. I do know that there are 2 other side quests, Institute-specific side quests that we can do. Most of the other ones are like the, oh, can you go over here and do this? Can you kill these creatures over here? Can you free up this location over here? Type stuff. But there's 2 of them that are actually like unique quests and not just us doing the same thing over and over again. And as you can see, X6 has himself a new hat.
Sure. Let's take stock.
And something I wanted to do as well, I got him, I decided to give him this unique poisoning weapon, just because I think it'd be something nice for him to have. It works with his, it works with his setup, and I kind of powered it up as much as I could. Technically for the pistols, I had all of the abilities that I needed to up to this point to be able to give him like almost all the upgrades. The only thing is that the muzzles do a lot of different stuff for the energy weapons, so I gave him, honestly, I forgot which one I gave him, but basically it's got a ton of power-ups and stuff, so it'll be more powerful for him and it'll work a lot better. And I just grabbed that hat over there off of a raider that that I ended up shooting as soon as I start. You know how many times I start my session and for some reason things show up? Fucking ridiculous. Oh, and this didn't happen in the last session, but I think it happened before, this wasn't in between the last session, it was a session before then. I started up, moved my ass over here, and heard a bunch of explosions, and the only reason I know something crazy was going on is because I saw Deathclaw in my fucking thing. So, like, basically, I think Cilantro was on my shoulder, he was being a dick, so I had to get him off of me, and then, like, I just kept hearing I left my game on, and the missile launchers are going, and they're going, sorry, missile launchers, the rocket launchers are going, they're going, I'm like, what the fuck are they going after? And it took me forever to find it, but yeah, there's a big ol', at least there was, I don't know if it's still over here anymore, probably not. Yeah, it looks like it's gone now, but yeah, no, there was just a big old Deathclaw right here, which for some reason my brain interpreted as what was this car for a while. I'm like, oh, that's just part of the car, when I was trying to look at it. But yeah, no, a Deathclaw apparently attacked the base. Not something you see often, but something that does happen now and again. So anyway, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I honestly haven't done, like, literally anything but do a little bit of looking up some stuff. Pinned? Oh yeah, that's right, we have to go to the one house. Yeah, that's part of the thing. We will do that later today. But, oh yeah, defend. Oh yeah, I already did that, yeah. That's right. So we did that, but before we do anything else, where's it at? I think this is the one we have to go to. I could be wrong, but we're going to go to the Glowing Sea just real quickly. Because our old pal Virgil, we got something of his.
Shit. This is not good.
I don't know why you're so upset about this. By the way, fun fact, if you... Oh, no, this isn't it. Damn it. Which one was it? Maybe it was the Rocky Cave. But anyway, no, so... apparently, if you go into Virgil's cave with a targeting HUD, he becomes hostile to you for some specific reason I don't understand. Alrighty then, quick save. And also, X6 has no fucking problem with Virgil here. Despite being known that Kellogg was tasked at killing Virgil.
Virgil? Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum? Did you find it?
Ooh, so this is the fun stuff we can do.
I can't find it anywhere. I'm sorry.
What? No. It has to be there. Unless... Volkart. Damn it! The old man always hated my work. But if he ordered it all destroyed, he wouldn't have even What am I gonna do? Am I stuck like this?
What about the virus? Won't your condition get worse over time?
I don't know. God, what if you're right? Could I end up like those dumb brutes? No. No, I couldn't live like that.
Then end it now, while you can still make that choice.
I don't think I can. I don't have the stomach to kill myself. But you could do it. Go ahead. Just try to make it quick, all right?
That is right. We can get Virgil to kill himself. And X6 dislikes that. I just want to make that clear. X6 is upset that we are killing the fucking person who is an enemy of the Institute. Alrighty then, Virgil. I already had to put down my boo, so this ain't really as sad, so... Oh shit, that was a lot quicker than I thought. Ooh, he's got a unique weapon on him. Fusion, unique Virgil's rifle. Does 50% more damage against super mutants. Nice. Well, I guess that makes sense. So, yep. We have killed Virgil. Ooh, Tesla Science. I did not see this here beforehand. Well, got the Tesla Science now. Gotta remember to grab this when I do my Brotherhood playthrough. Alright, well now we can steal his shit. I won't take too much. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. But anyway, yep, that is little Virgil's thing. I don't know what else we can do. I don't know if you can convince him. Like, something on there said make the serum, by the way. Figured while we're here, let's do the heavy lifting. Don't forget to check your ammo. I love how he's just got a big old fucking boner for ammo. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me laugh. Yeah, and we're gonna take your tin cans too, Virgil. Take that. So yeah, I thought it was only appropriate that we took Virgil's life as we are on the side of the Institute. I was wondering if there's anything you could do, like maybe poison the serum or some shit and have it fuck with him. But in case you are curious, what you can do is after you give him the serum, if he tells you to wait a few days, and then 3 days later he is actually cured of being a super mutant. So he found a cure for being a super mutant. I'm sure somebody could. I'm sure you can come up for a reason for why this can't be a permanent cure for the series, where it's like, oh well, you know, he quote unquote found a cure for the super, but it was only his specific strain of FEV which he had, etc., etc. So, you know, there are ways you can kind of probably work within the way the game has it so that you can do stuff like that. So. And not be like, oh, that's kind of a huge plot hole that apparently there's just a cure. But, I mean, it's the Institute. It's super smart people. And the guy gave himself his own virus. So who knows what he did as well. So I just thought it was only appropriate I did that after everything that I did. But anyway, it is now time to go back to the Institute and do some reading. We got a lot to do. So let's head on over. So basically, if you're curious on how to do the most important of the side quests, all you have to do is talk to the top people in charge, and you're good to go. You'll find them. There's one from there was the Asian doctor who I think was monitoring our father's health. I was about to say our father, but I meant our son. God, that's so confusing. But there's one that monitors our father's health. And then I forget the other one, but he is actually the regular person in the bioscience community. The people that were in there were not actually the people who were running the place. I got confused when I was looking this online. I'm like, wait, he's in the bioscience lab? No. I didn't fuck up this quest, did I? And it's like, no, you did not.
It's great to have you here.
I don't know why, but he's giving me young Neil vibes.
Cauldron seems very taken with you.
I killed him.
Carlin.
Well, if it isn't our visitor from the past. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth.
Ooh.
He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. Take this packet of seeds to the Roger Warwick synth. Be careful with these. They represent years of genetic manipulation and enhancement. Hopefully you can manage such a simple task.
Don't patronize me, pencil neck.
Don't forget who you're talking to, Doctor.
I meant no offense. Just, well, let's move on.
Oh, I love
Listen
it.
closely, because this next part is vitally important. When Roger asks how your trip was, tell him some blood bugs chased you halfway across the Commonwealth. That code phrase will identify you as an agent of the Institute. Also, you must be discreet. Do nothing to draw attention to yourself or raise suspicion.
I'm like super, like, why? Like, what the hell?
Maybe I should get a secret decoder ring. Secret decoder ring? What a fascinating suggestion.
No way.
I'll have to look into that. Now hurry on to Warwick Homestead so we can begin the experiment.
The voice change was great, but the fucking dude agreeing with it, that was amazing. All right, 10 out Fallout 4, 10 out of 10 for me. No flaws whatsoever. This is a perfect game. Anyone who says otherwise is a fucking liar. Anyway, so we already know the department notices. That was the one that was, I believe, power. Oh, no. These are a little bit different. Yeah, this one should be the same per one. Power conservation. When we first implemented the new power efficiency guidelines, I was proud at how well we were able to meet those standards, but only a minimal impact on our productivity. I was a daunting challenge, but we rose to meet it. Lately, however, we've been getting lax in our habits. Too often, I'm finding lights and equipment left on that shouldn't be, and the environmental settings have been changed without my authorization. Let's dedicate ourselves to doing what's right for the needs of the Institute as a whole. After all, this isn't just our home, it's a home for the future generations. You will carry on the great work of building a better future, right? So, motherfuckers have been fucking up. Anyway, Synth zoology, the next step. I'm actually very curious about this. I have some exciting news to share with all of you. Father has approved the next phase of my proposed synth zoology initiative, and I'm already in the process of setting up a schedule for the initial prototyping phase. As has always been the case, this is a low priority project, but those of you who find yourself with free time are welcome to contribute. I'll need to make a free preliminary decision, not the least of which is what kind of creature we all want to replicate. I don't have to tell you how eager I am to begin, and I can't wait to see what the amazing things we can do given our recent advance in synth development. That is right. As soon as they decided they could synth animals into real life things, you know what they made? They made fucking Harambe. That's what they did. And yes, there was a lack of Harambe in the last session for the jokes. Okay. That was the only thing here. Just to avoid any issues, because I had a slip of the tongue, I will cut up that area a lot because I just don't want people misunderstanding a joke of mine that could be taken the wrong way, and I don't want any issues from that. Anyway.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Okay.
Huh?
Hi there.
So you're father's father, but he's older than you. That's weird.
Hey, you don't even know the half of it, okay? I just had to kill my boyfriend who was a... Never mind.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary.
Yeah, he just gives you food. Here we go.
Hey there.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
You better watch out with that kind of talk, mister. Who knows? People are gonna look down upon you if you think that way.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Okay, wasn't sure if that was gonna be anything important. Anyway.
As long as you respect our rules and policies, you might just succeed as our next director.
I mean, I think Father has a point. I do think to some extent being a leader... Oops, sorry, guys. Actually, I've taken the fusion cells. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just going out in the middle of the fucking shooting range. Perfect idea. But no, I think Father kind of has a point being a leader. Having leadership skills can probably be way more important in some situations than...
projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
But, you know, sometimes having just a strict leader can be better.
Hi.
Huh?
Oh, well, thanks. I'm only your new fucking leader soon.
I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Yeah?
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Doctor.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
You know, it sucks we actually don't have any more fucking conversation. Like, you know, we talked to her about the Brotherhood stuff, and then all of a sudden she just doesn't care anymore. Like, thanks. Okay, access log stuff I'm not reading. Regulation updates. Okay, here we go. Submitted to Directorate for approval. Review submission for assigning sidearms to personal SRB recommendation to increase security. Have overridden any normal procedures for allowing Institute scientists to carry firearms. Training for said firearms also need to be updated. Reconsider interdepartmental network access. Certain divisions appear to be abusing this. Security system needs to be reviewed by Facility Division ASAP. Given recent events, it's extremely important that the Institute be prepared for the conceivable situation, no matter how unlikely Dr. Io has requested that for some time, and I'm now inclined to agree with him. Ooh, interesting. Personal notes. I have, in the last 24 hours, observed no less than 7 blatant violations of Institute protocol. The degree to which people appear to ignore the rules have been put in place to keep us all safe is incredibly disappointing. Madison insists that I continue the testing battery with the child synth, despite my reservations about the project as a whole. If this were any situation, I would not have second thoughts about going straight to the director, but given the circumstances, I shall simply wait it out. Okay, wait, no. There's nothing else, right? Yes, okay. Looks like we are good. I don't think that would be this location's stuff. Is this... Oh, I'm not allowed to use that one. Hey, kid.
I feel like people look at me for way too long.
Ooh, okay.
I don't like it.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're going to be in charge of the Institute someday.
Yes, I am.
Are you excited or scared?
Oh, shit. We can actually talk to fake Sean.
Right now, kid, I'm bored with this conversation.
Okay, maybe we can talk more later.
That's so fucking mean.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're going to be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just tell everyone what to do. Like you can make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on. That'd be neat.
You seem like you're always in a good mood, kid.
Well, sure. Why wouldn't I be?
Huh. I did not know you could have conversations with Sean. That's actually very interesting. Anyway. I need you to turn this way, Sean. Or you know what? I guess it doesn't matter. not to play with game logic here, but fuck this shit. View access logs. Okay. Project status. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff here, and then personal notes. Okay. We're going to go through this real quick. We're going to go through project status first. Phase 3. Latest developments, housing upgrade per specification of Lee Madison, exhaust coupling replaced, magnetic confinement field calculations redefined, synth prototype, latest development, new skin added per doctor specification, motor control issues addressed, latest personality matrix from Robotics division installed, laser weapons, focusing mechanism upgrades per Ormand R, frequency modifications per Watson E, and then new housing fabrication, and then miscellaneous projects. Ormand R working on localizing relay focus, all other prototypes, theoretical models delayed due to phase 3. Okay. And then under personal notes, we have the official explanation for the accident in the FEV labs remains unsatisfactory. Facility has nothing. They simply refer to me to the director, and he's keeping something from me. I've been around long enough to see it. I wonder if he ever considered the ramifications of what he asked me to do. If he worries that having me build a synth that's supposed to approximate him as a child might give me some unintended insight into his character, probably not. And to be honest, it probably won't. Uh-oh, are you guys mad at me? Uh-oh. I like how I'm gonna be the fucking leader of the Institute, and yet they beat the fuck out of me because I read a terminal. I should have the right to read all these. Ooh, what's this?
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Alright, interesting. So I'm talking about making Sean a synth.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
That's nice of you guys to actually have some fucking humanity into you after you just fucking replace people out in the wild. Like, I didn't really bring that up with the one dude, but yeah, we just kind of, you know...
Work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
I don't know why. Maybe for some reason he sounded like Patrick Stewart for a second, or whoever. I'm pretty sure Patrick Stewart is the one who voiced it. No, that's not Patrick Stewart. Never mind. Whoever voices Omni-Man. Forgot his name, but amazing.
Yes?
I'm gonna wait so I can read this terminal. Yeah, my turn, my turn. Research proposal. Oh, here we go. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. That's what I wanted to get access to. All right, research proposals. Human cybernetics. Build on existing institute research into implication cybernetics to augment human capabilities and lifespan. Previous programs met with limited success in a single subject. Using broader array of subjects and new techniques could prove highly effective. Approval. Rejected. Director. Notes. None give. Rude. Cold fusion. Divert time materials from current Phase 3 research to exploring the possibility of sustaining nuclear reactions through electrochemical process at or near a room temperature. Pre-war work on the subject yielded no concrete results. Advances in technology could potentially make it possible. Approval. Rejected. Lee Madison notes, evidence suggests this and always will be a pipe dream. Anyway, miniaturization. Modifications to relay assembly allowing for extra parameters than rematerializing, specifically to exploring recalibrating object size and density. Imagine if it were possible to use the relay to shrink someone down to the size of an insect or even smaller. Approval. Watson E. Rejected. Watson E. Sorry. Let's keep things out of the realm of science. Oh, I thought that said friction for a second. I'm like, I think you did that wrong. Anyway, plasma weaponry. Pre-war plasma weapons exist, albeit in a somewhat primitive state. Samples have been collected with work from dedicated research teams said weapons could be approved upon dramatically. Approval pending. Lee Madison notes something to consider after Phase 3 is completed. Okay, and that was the one we read in that one terminal over there. So yeah, kind of interesting. It is. I do have to say, seeing all these fucking rejections might be why the fucking institute. I'm sorry, I know I use fuck a lot, but seriously though, the institute does like nothing. Like, you would think they would have superpower technology, but they're since really just come equipped with like the worst weapons in the game. I know from a gameplay perspective it makes sense, but from like a real life perspective, how are they so fucking weak with this stuff?
I'm hurt, Doc.
Let's see what's wrong with you. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me. I got just the thing.
Wait, what the hell? He's just... Oh, no, wait, no. No, not in there, no!
There we are. Good as new. We've got some medical supplies over at Requisitions. I suggest you stock up.
And I suggest you get away from terminal. It's my turn. View access logs. Okay. I'm not reading these, but you can take a look at those if you want to, just because they're just a bunch of random shit on there. Oh my god, so many incidents! Oh my god, there's so many to read. Okay, I'm gonna read personal notes first, and then we're gonna go through incidents. Latest batch of food from hydroponics shows increased vitamin D content. Should help with the deficiencies I've been seeing lately. Okay, cool. Incident reports. Oh boy. These have a bunch of weird numbers, so I'm not going to read them all. I'm not going to read the names of them. Looks like there's not too much information in these anyway. Patient Thompson E. Presenting symptoms: first-degree burns, left hand. Patient placed his hand inside power relay without first disengaging. First aid applied. Okay. Firmware Q. Abdominal distress. Ugh. Patient ingested lubricant from Robotics division on a dare. A medic dispensed. Oh my fucking god. Okay, wrist sprain, right hand. Patient declined to say how injury occurred, only indicated it was related to using a terminal splint applied. They really had a masturbation joke in this. Nice. Locan M, dislocated shoulder, right side. Apparently malfunction of synth, handshake gesture applied with extreme full force. Shoulder reset and pain medication dispensed. Okay. Ooh, patient redacted system. Severe blunt trauma to the upper torso. Injuries received in FEV lab. Redacted. Ooh, so this has to do with the thing that happened with Virgil. And then patient director, dizziness, shortness of breath, test results revealed. Redacted. Okay. Wait, patient director. Does that mean like father? Is that who they're talking about? Because if so, yeah, test result redacted. Okay. So if that's the case, then yeah, that could be part of, because I thought that first redacted was going to be like father, he didn't want anybody to know that. Seeing X6 turn around just maybe like, like we're playing like fucking peekaboo with each other or something. Oh, you can't catch me. Tag, you're it.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
How can you say unknown identity but then say clearance confirmed unless the only people allowed through are people you don't know? Anyway, here's the other guy we gotta talk to, I believe.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
My man, give me my quest.
Justin.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an Institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
You'll meet with the mayor privately, away from prying eyes. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City. Try to keep a low profile.
Interesting. Okay, okay. Political leanings. Here we go. I don't even think that's the quest he was supposed to give us. I could be wrong.
Ayo.
Yes, what is it?
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Ugh. Wait.
To take the synth escapes more seriously.
Alana.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it.
What the
Raider
fuck?
gang just hit one of our scavenger teams.
Oh, okay, okay.
The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
There's gotta be a courser nearby who can handle it.
Nothing in that area. No. At this point, it's you or it's nothing. Hopefully I can count on you to take care of this. Take this transmitter. Give it to the synth when you find it. Report back when the raiders are gone and I'll schedule the retrieval.
Okay, so if you can't tell, yeah, reclamation.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh yeah, no problem. So, but anyway, yeah, so this is the game's portion where it's like go do random shit constantly.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Wonder if that was one of the people we talked to. Interesting. Alrighty then. So, yep, no, that's some of the stuff we can encounter. I know I read these. There's a terminal here I know I read when I first... Yeah, it's down here, yeah. So I'm not going to read that again. I read that when I first came to... I'm pretty sure when I first came to the Institute, so yeah. Not going to read it again. There's no point for me to do that. If you want a video where someone reads every single bit of thing, go watch. And in one go, anyway. I'm not going to say overall, but in one go, if you want to see someone read everything in one go, go. I'm sure Oxhorn has a video on this. The entirety of the inside of the Institute.
At full capacity.
Alrighty then, so I think that might actually be it, at least in terms of... Oh wait, no, robotics? Yes, I don't think we've done robotics yet. Let's go inside of robotics. And then I'll try to find the terminals that I can read inside of the area. Oh my god, I've never seen this before.
It's just remarkable.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
What the fuck? I've never been in this room before, not even when I originally played. What the fuck? Ooh. Oh wait, there's the body. Oh. Sorry, I'm just really curious about this. So here's the skeletal structure. I guess they give it some goop. Is this the goop stuff? Can I sit in here? Oh god, that's gross. Surprised they're not like yelling at me. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, it's giving it... Oh, this must be one of the dudes who walked out. What the hell?
Welcome. Please proceed directly to processing.
Holy shit. Alright, I gotta see it bring it over here and then do the final process. But geez, I have never looked at this before. This is really interesting, but also partially fucking terrifying. Holy shit. Again, I 100% have not seen this before. I'm surprised I never went to Robotics. I'm just curious what they do once they get it in here. The hell are they doing? Are they like putting blood inside of it? Or are they? Because it's like reddening up a bit.
You need all these coursers roaming the halls.
I don't know if you know this. Increased synth responsiveness.
You know, that actually sounds like a lot when you think about it. And that's the synth coming out. Oh my god. Never seen this before. Crazy. Alright. Curious about the room he goes into. Can I go in here? No, I can't go into processing.
Welcome to the Institute. Please step right this way.
New here. Hello. I'm new here.
Okay. Be nice if we could actually talk to him, but it is what it is. You know, it's nice of him to give him underwear. Oh, that seems so terrifying, having to go in that fucking dark room. Jeez.
Good day.
Okay, anyway. Let's talk to this guy.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Send someone else. One of your coursers, maybe.
That's against SRB policy, unfortunately. I'm afraid you are the only option.
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious.
Especially in this game.
Also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight.
I've fought in plenty of fucking things, my guy. Alright, so here's another one. Pest control.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sure. Still, though, this room's quite interesting. Does he have anything to say?
The automated process for synth creation should not be interrupted.
Yeah, that makes sense, but geez, you know, I'm still surprised how they... Oh, geez, sorry. Surprised I'm not walking. I'm surprised they let you walk through this. I'm really just imagining me accidentally walking through here, and one of these needles is going to pierce my fucking brain. So that's how they build the skeleton over here. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna be wrong. Super interesting room. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Can't believe I have not experienced this before. I just realized the thing was heading over there. I know I have nothing to worry about, but that's still... This room terrifies me. I do not want to imagine what this room looks like in VR. Goddamn, this honestly looks... I mean, this seems terrifying as is. Alright, anyway, we got some terminals to read. Let's go through them. Department notices, okay. Impending arrival... Okay, so obviously this is... I just want to make sure this was the same. It seems like it's the same. Anyway, power conservation update. I recently met with Dr. Lee to review the latest power distribution metrics, and there is both good news and bad to share. I'll begin with the good. It's clear that we have all taken to heart Dr. Lee's request for the greatest emphasis on power conservation. The metrics demonstrate that we have to improve our efficiency across the board. I am particularly proud to know that Robotics Division has shown the most improvement in this regard, surpassing even advanced systems. Well done. Unfortunately, the effort we have had to find are simply not enough. We must continue to find ways to conserve without impacting our research and productivity. I know what I'm asking is difficult, but I'm also completely confident that we will rise to the challenge. I have some ideas that will be discussed in the next directory meeting. Until then, I ask that you please keep the need for conservation foremost in your thoughts. Father. Oh, so Father wrote that. I didn't know that. Concerning Reed Child Synth Prototype, I'm concerned at the pace of our progress in correcting the problems with the child synth prototype. I cannot impress upon the division enough the need to resolve these issues quickly and completely, so they were waiting for us to show up. Time and again, we've corrected flaws only to see them return. I find myself questioning whether they're thoroughly tested these fixes before moving on to the next item. You know what? I have great faith in all of you, but time is quickly running out. I must ask that you take whatever measures are necessary to meet the project targets within the time frame. Please make this your foremost priority. Missing synth investigation. Ooh. It's been brought to my attention that some of you are displeased with the methods of practicing employing the SRB Division's ongoing investigation into the missing third-generation synths. I'd like to take a moment to address this matter. Firstly, know that I'm aware of your concerns, that I intend to have a conversation with Director Io in order to assure that he is also aware any disruption to your work must be taken seriously, especially at this critical time. However, I must also ask for a measure of patience and cooperating from all of you. It is simply impossible to gather the information necessary to carry out the investigation without an element of distraction and inconvenience. Remember that your cooperation is vital to bringing in the investigation to a swift, successful conclusion. I'm sure there's something we all want. Synth versus Android. Ooh. As production of our Gen 3 synths continues apace, I would like to take this opportunity to formalize our categorization. The term Android has been used interchangeably with synths for as long as the Institute has existed, although some of our older residents may actually prefer Android, Dr. Zimmer being a prime example. Yes, that's right. That's the dude we killed in Fallout 3. Or at least came to the one place at Fallout 3, which, by the way, I do have to say, as much as I do like the foreshadowing of Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, kind of sucks that, you know, basically Harkness was like, so, spoiler by the way, it kind of sucks that Harkness was like basically a pretty much perfected human. Like, it'd be really cool to see like how far they could go in this game, and all of a sudden you're like, fuck, I didn't even realize that they were, you know, they could get as far as they could get with it. You know, probably a missed opportunity on one end, but I'd rather have the foreshadowing than the missed opportunity here. The term synth has been more widely used. Today, our third generation creation are truly synthetic beings, so the designation synth seems more appropriate than ever. From here on, I strongly prefer all official Institute records and correspondence use the terms synth or synth. Let us remind our past and appreciate the legacy of the android, but let us live for the future and recognize the power of the synth. Okay. So Father just getting all big about names and stuff. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything at all. Okay.
I've often wondered why some things, while others retain their intelligence.
Kind of interesting, honestly. Anyway, is this going to be any different? Nope, this is different stuff. Okay, production schedule. A bunch of stuff I'm not reading, just random stuff. Plan system upgrades, current project. Status approved in progress. The implementation status below for details, description, implementation of new synthetic optics. Nerve tissue goal, 10 to 12% increase in vital acuity. Upgrade implementation status. Units scheduled 19. Units upgraded 12. Notes next schedule C4 61 and J7 95. Other units scheduled are ready to fill our duration of the upgrade. Okay, wait, so they can upgrade them? Okay, so I guess once they're made, it's not permanent. They can fix parts of them. Status approved, waiting implementation, description, motor reflex response time improvement, goal 7% increase in motor reflex reaction time, project indent, something something, status approved, awaiting implementation, target software package upgrade, 5 to 8% increase range weapon accuracy. That was the goal they wanted, FY. And then status awaiting approval for complete transfusion to replace type 7701 synthetic blood with type 9010. And goals more rapid clotting, the goal is more rapid clotting and improve something. Improved infection? Wait, what? Why would you want an improved infection? What? Hey, view access logs. Nope. And then project updates. SRB investigation. As you all are well, from time to time, one of our Gen 3 synths assigned to the surface duty will malfunction and go off assignment. While only a rare occurrence in the past, in recent months, we have seen the number of losses raised noticeably. Dr. Io has opened an investigation into this matter, and I must ask that you all give him your full cooperation as he looks into the troubling issue. Please answer his questions as completely as you can and provide Dr. Io with any logs, material, or other items requested. With your help, I assure you can resolve this matter quickly. Thank you. Father. Ooh, so Father's talking about this. Gen 1 phase out. Per Father's plan, as discussed at the recent directorial meeting, we will soon begin to phase out Gen 1 synth units within the Institute with the intention of relegating all remaining units to surface duties only. Our first generation synths have served admirably and exceed their design specifications in virtually every category, but the remarkable breakthrough in synth design and production that have led our latest, more aesthetically pleasing models herald a time for change. Even the next several years, we expect to replace all Gen 1 units with Gen 3 units, and in time, we'll enact a similar plan for the Gen 2 units as well. As we look forward to the future, let us honor the memory of those whose hard work and innovation made the synths possible. Let us never forget the singular vision that challenged our forebears and drive us to mankind redefined. I forgot. Who said... I feel like I've read that somewhere, but I don't know if that was the Institute that originally started with the Mankind Redefined. Unique project. Overriding directory to note alter our synth's basic function, notwithstanding, Father has granted clearance for a rather unique project in Select Gen 3 units. The synthetic brain is indeed capable of accepting a specific enhancements to the visual cortex, basal gala, I have no idea how to pronounce that, and right partial cortex. The result is substantially improved combat effectiveness due to two factors: an increase in understanding a weapon accuracy to the extent of the combatant can actually visualize in percentage of effective hitting targets, or smaller areas of those targets, and an altered sense of perception that mimics the effects of slowing or even stopping time. We recommend commence surgery and field trials appropriate operatives in the near future. This makes me think, I'm surprised the Institute isn't another part of the game where they're like, do you want to increase some of your stuff, like your intelligence or all the other stuff, just from stupid things? They should have the power to do that. Okay, we read this one, and let's see if this is any different. Nope, looks like we got some new ones as well. Maintenance request. Hey, have I read them in order? This is 3A. Maintenance request. Found Unit J84 cleaning board room for the third time in a row. I don't think this unit ever actually left the board room. Navigation software patched and returned to service. Oh, the board room. That's right. We had that one that's been in there forever. Submitted by IO. Unit X472, complaining of blurred vision in the right eye, unable to correct the permanent damage. A unit wiped and reassigned. Oh my god, no. Imagine your eye just fucking fucks up. This is basically the equivalent of a horse's broken leg and putting down the horse. Just, oh, your right eye is malfunctioning. Take him to the back. Put him in the jammer. Anyway, primary drive breakdown in B347, third unit this month. Can't believe. Please look into this. Technician dispatch submitted by Thompson E. Looks like the latest navigation software updated some issues. Found 2 Gen 1s trying to walk through walls. Pathfinding software updated. All Gen 1 units will require patch. Facility notified. And hey, Dad. Eva's having trouble speaking today. Lots of stuttering. Can you please look into it? Identified as rare looping issue in speech subroutine. Corrected and patched. Okay. Surface work crew tracking. Oh, okay, so this is just a bunch of informations. Ooh, raider attacks. 1 abducted. Okay, that's interesting. Reports now overdue. Okay. Some people are being recalled. Talking about shutting down. Not getting as much as we were hoping for here. Might need to shut down Site Delta. Let's see what next report brings. And then unit B888 removed. Units T354 added. Error, no data present. Okay. And nothing in the access logs. Okay.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Okay.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
I'm trying, all right? Okay, I could not tell you why I never properly went to fucking the robotics place, but holy shit. Like, maybe I walked in there once and just walked right out, but I have never fully explored that area before. Yes, I get it. I hate when everyone's got to talk at the same damn time. Alright, well that seems most of the important stuff here. I can't think of much else. This is Father's room. I don't need to worry about the password to his terminal. It's feet, apparently. Oh, that always bothers me. All right. Do you have anything else to say, Father?
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
Sean.
Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
All right, nothing to say here. That's not working.
Is there a problem?
Routine security check. See anything suspicious lately?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean, like dodging my questions.
No. Nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find your name on a repurpose list.
Kind of fucked up.
Doctor, you've requested another synth memory reset. May I ask for
Oop, here's a terminal I haven't read yet. Not feet. Please not feet. Okay. I know it's the different form of feet, but that still had me a little worried there. I didn't read what that one is. Anyway. Doesn't say anything about the door not needing to be open.
Looks like you know your way around a computer.
Yes. All right, so this is just a room with a bunch of junk in here you can grab. Okay. Not necessary for me, but hey, whatever works, right?
Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Well, hello.
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him crazy.
Interesting. Okay. All right, well, so far, I think I'm going to call it quits for this part, just because there's really not much else to explore. I've kind of gone around doing as much as I can, but there's no other terminals here. Like, there's just different locations, there's different stuff in here, but I really don't see a reason to just to show off, hey, these are pretty looking rooms, aren't they? Oh, ooh, you can sit here and just look out and still enjoy the nature and all this other stuff. Like, it's just not, not anything important. So, I think it is time, after I spent all that time talking, which I'm 55 minutes in at this point, at least recording-wise. You know how much of that footage I can actually use, but I think it's still important to say that we have a lot of stuff we have a lot of stuff we can show off in that section. So I hope you guys enjoyed the whole portion of me showing off a lot of stuff in the Institute. I'm sure there's more stuff I could have showed off. Like, I know there's some underground type areas and stuff, but I'm not worried about that as much. I'm not trying to explore every stinking little part. I just wanted to explore the main locations and also get some quests. So we got those out of the way. So yeah, so I will cut the video here, this particular episode here, but in the next episode, where I'm still going to be continuing recording the session, we are going to go stop the Minutemen trying to not let us kidnap somebody. I mean, take somebody very intelligent to the place he deserves to be. Anyway, catch you guys in the next episode.